welcome to my channel. Today we have a Jane Doe, African-American female, found September 19th, 1989 in Mableton, Georgia. It says estimated age range adult pre-70, so I'm going to, assume that means 18 to 70, even though it doesn't have an estimated age range here. There's no estimated PMI listed or estimated year of death. Cannot estimate the height or the weight. Cobb County, reportedly a homicide victim. Citizen discovered the skull in a storage unit. So there's no telling how long it had been there. I mean, when was the storage unit rented? Who rented the storage unit? Wouldn't that tell you some information? And then it was turned over to the Cobb County Police Department. Not recognizable, partial, skeleton parts only. So, it could be somebody that was never reported missing. We don't know if it was a young person or an elderly person, where they came from. We don't know if somebody traveled and moved and put them in the storage unit. We have no idea. We're going to look at some missing persons. The first two went missing about a half an hour away from this storage unit. So we have one lady. She went missing in Atlanta, Georgia, May 19th, 1989. So I don't think it could be her because that's so recent. But I don't know. I don't know what. And let's see, date of last contact, May 19th, 1989, Atlanta, Georgia, 36 years old. Her name was Latrice Hunter. She was last seen on May 19th when she left 612 Moreland Avenue Southeast on her way to Fair Street Bottom area of Atlanta, Georgia. Black hair, brown eyes. And then we have another one that went missing about a half an hour away, and her name was Laura Hill. There's no pictures here. She went missing on November 5th, 1986. So that's 3 years before, and that's about 25 minutes away. From East Point, Georgia. She was 30 years old, 5'3", 115 pounds. It doesn't really give any information. It just says last seen November 5th, 1986, and that's all they give. Gold front tooth, protruding chin, scar on left knee. And they don't have, nobody took the skeleton and did an artist rendering of what she may have looked like, which kind of bums me out. And then we have another person who went missing from Dalton, Georgia in 1987. And I put this one last because this is, a lot further away. But it's still in Georgia. I just did the ones in Georgia. She went missing July 2nd, 1987, she was 33 years old, and several witnesses saw her being dragged by a male. He threw her into his pickup truck and left the apartment complex. He returned several hours later with blood on him and scratches. He told witnesses that Banks had jumped out of his truck and left walking. He reported her missing July 4th. She has never been seen or heard from since. So those are the missing persons we have. If you have any idea about who that Jane Doe might be, please contact authorities and let them know. If you have any information about what might have happened to these missing women, please contact authorities and let them know that. If you have friends or family or loved ones that went missing, check and make sure that the investigators have entered them into NamUs. If you can't get them into NamUs, please try to get them into the Doe Network and the Charlie Project and places like that, so that, they're online and they're in these databases. Don't forget to pray for their families and their loved ones. Feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.